What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to day number 30. Really excited about it. It's been a long time coming. 1 month of video recording every single week, 5 days a week, 6 days a week maybe sometimes. You know, it's really difficult, but you know, I really do enjoy it. Even though I only get like 50 views a video or whatever, it really doesn't matter. I'm just glad that I can at least have, you know, 15 or 16 of you that like the videos, that really enjoy my stuff, and you know, as long as I'm making somebody's life different, then I'm doing something right. So, but yeah, day number 30, we have usually shoulders and arms. I'm gonna do a little bit different of a split this time. The back thing that I was talking about yesterday really bothering me again, and it's kind of, you know, it's going to hinder my workout, and I don't want to just go in there and half-ass it, if that makes sense. We're going to go in there, we want to really get a good workout in, so we're probably just going to do a little tiny bit of shoulders, and then we're going to do heavy on arms today. So that's going to be a split today, and then per request, not a request, but more of just like advice that I was given in the comments, is to not do my little posing thing at the end of the video, just because it's very repetitive, and I totally understand that. I just, you know, obviously when I was doing it, I was trying to think of the fact that like maybe one video will do really well, and then people will see that, and then they'll be able to see the reality. I just want people to really be able to see the reality of bodybuilding, because it's not what people think. It's really not what people think. So, especially natural bodybuilding, that's a completely different realm. And, you know, people think that they're going to compare themselves to people online, and, you know, these people online have the utmost greatest lighting, they have the best camera, they know how to work the lighting, and they know how to pose. And, you know, a lot of people will compare themselves to those people saying, oh, well, why don't I look like that? Well, they don't look like that 24/7, and that's just the bottom line. But let's get inside. Got my pre-workout here. We're going to go inside. I'm probably going to start off on whatever second exercise we do for shoulders, so flies. And then probably do, if we can, try rear delt flies. The only problem is when I reach over like this, it really hurts. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that today. And I don't think I'll be doing any shrugs today either. I want to just keep it a lighter weight. I don't want to just make this any worse than it already is, because I got chest and back tomorrow. And yeah, so let's get straight into it. I got pre-workout. Woke AF. You guys know the drill. Cheers. Good stuff. I'll see you guys inside. Alright, y'all. Usually we start off with a dumbbell shoulder press, but like I was saying, it's right here. Whenever I do literally that right there, oh gosh, that right there hurts so bad. I don't know if I just slept on it wrong or what I did to it, but that needs to be fixed ASAP before I get to legs on Saturday. So my shoulders and everything are already pretty good. So the thing I want you to learn today is that if you have something like this, my back is going to prevent me from doing a good squat or a good, you know, leg day. So if my back is injured, it's going to hinder that. So I need this to heal as soon as possible, and if I'm gonna just try and go heavy still, even with this happening, it's just gonna further progress that injury right there. So I don't wanna do that. I wanna be able to heal by Saturday so I can really hit legs to the fullest potential, because legs is what I'm lacking on right now. And yeah, so if I can just, if I'm gonna sacrifice one shoulder day, that's fine. But yeah. I really want to be good and ready for legs on Saturday, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to do a lighter weight, just more of control, which, you know, it's not like I don't control. I say this a lot. It's not like I don't control the weight that I do. It's just when I do a lighter weight, it allows me to not have to brace as much with my back and really just, you know, yeah. Let's get to it.
What have you done to me? You think you can just walk away? We aren't finished. You coward. Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora. I want you.
Alright, I'm gonna move from here. I'm gonna try the rear delts. If they don't work, they don't work, and I move straight to arms. If they do, they do. So the only problem I'm gonna come to is when I'm doing reaching over. That's the problem I'm gonna come to. And if it hurts, I'm just saying I'm gonna try it. So let's just get to it. Felt all right, so we're just gonna get to it. This is the last set I'm gonna do here for shoulders, so then we're just gonna move straight to arms on the day. Start off with some bicep curls, strict bicep curls, standard, and then move to some easy bar push downs on the triceps, so on and so forth.
I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing? I miss you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about our love. And how much I miss your touch. I miss being around you.
How can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? Is that a tough one?
The whole thing. Because I miss you. And I just thought of you, so I thought I'd call you to tell you that you crossed my mind, and I took that as a sign, but I hope you don't think I've lost my mind. I hope you don't think I'm crazy. This message is getting long, so I should just say bye, but the idea of you listening to this.
How can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? Is that a tough one?
The thought of you on the other side of the line. I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again.
Alright, I'll see you guys on the seated alternate bicep curls. Alright, where you've got alternated seated bicep curls. I've got 35 pounds at the feet. We're gonna get to it. I'll probably do 3, 4 maybe sets, we'll see, just depends. But, you know, yeah, let's just get into it.
This is war. It's no different from any other war. Nothing's changed. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing! Can this be real? There's at least 100 men. Come on, let's fight! Read it. I have to fight until the voices stop. I want to fight until I remember nothing. Reckless and unfocused. How did you decide to become a blacksmith? Do you like it? I don't know. You don't know? I didn't choose this. This is who I am. What about you? Are you the only man to never change?
It's my fault for not having this way prepared, but let's go straight into this.
This miserable place. Either I put everything on the line now, or I die. No. I've been through worse. Fate has sent you me for no reason. And by providence, face your inner evil. Now stand and face your...
When you think you're done, always got 5 more. Feels good. I got a lot more here. But, you know, like I was saying, if you feel like you're done, you always got 5 more in you. Always got 5 more in you. When you get 5 more, you got 5 more. And then you get those 5, you got 5 more. All right. Usually I'll throw on a little 45-pound plate on top of the stack here, but today, since this whole thing is preventing me from bracing really well, so we're just gonna focus on very, very strict control and volume. So let's get into it.
Welcome to the pain zone. It's where we live.
Whew. It's good. We got about like 2 more sets here. It's a 4-set total thing, but the first set's warm up, and then 3 working sets, and then we'll be done on here. We'll move from here probably to a preacher curl, single arm preacher curl. From there to single arm skull crushers with the dumbbells laying up against the preacher curl. But yeah, see you guys over there. I might have said single arm preacher curl, but since we did single arm alternate dumbbell curls, we're gonna do a regular preacher curl. But yeah, I already did 1 set, so I got 2 more sets to go, and we're just pushing to failure. So we got 1 set of warming up, and then we're gonna have 2 sets till failure. Last set is gonna be a failure, and then a drop set, and then a failure. So yeah, let's get to it.
Which is why I have very bad handwriting. Any other questions?
Oh, can you tell me if there's something that you're not good at, or maybe something that you're scared of?
Something I'm scared of?
What? Yeah, right. I was not scared of anything.
I suppose monsters.
Me too. I am too. Dummy, Elle's not the same as you.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who abduct children. Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who suck blood. And monsters who always tell lies. Lying monsters are a real nuisance. They are much more cunning than other monsters.
They pose as humans, even though they have no understanding.
Wow, that feels really good. So next set, we're gonna do it till failure just like that, and then we're gonna drop the weight, and then we're gonna do another set till failure. So it's technically 2 sets, but it's 1 set in total. So, but we're gonna move from here to that dumbbell skull crusher single arm. So I'll see you guys over there. So y'all see this before, and lightweight, nothing too heavy here. You don't want the load to be too much to where it's gonna affect your shoulder, and then that's gonna affect your lift overall. So when I grab it, I'm gonna put it up against my chest first. My hand is gonna come up to the edge here. Kind of like how you would do for a hammer curl, you're gonna grab it here. It's the same thing here. You're gonna grab it at the very edge here. But I'm gonna lay back and basically just do my standard skull crushers.
They seek friendship, even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
That's like literally one of my favorites right there. You get a really good deep stretch, you get good control because it's a lighter weight, and you know, that's basically all. Those two are all you really need. Good stretch, lighter weight for control, that's about it. If you're really serious about muscle growth and you don't have steroids, you don't have any of that, time under tension, control. That's all you need to know. So we're gonna do these incline curls, and not alternating, we're doing them together. Same thing, grabbing a light weight. This is more about control and time and attention and everything like that. So 20s, that's what I got. So basically, yeah, let's get into it.
Going to the gym. You want success, you want results. You have to do something about it. You can't go for it. You can't expect it just to happen because you showed up. You have to take action. You have to demand it from the universe. You have to demand it from your workouts and insist that it happens right now, here and now. You have to do a lot more than just show up.
Promise yourself. You fucking promise yourself you'll be the best fucking person. That's what makes you train. That is what makes muscles grow. Nobody fucking knows the secret. That is it. And that feeling like, how do I fucking do it?
Whew. I got one more set here, and then we're gonna move on to some tricep. Oh yeah, so we got this right here, and then we're gonna do the finishers. The finishers are gonna be a drag curl, single arm drag curl. Actually no, we'll do 2 arms, drag curl, and then we're gonna do, after that, the single arm tricep push down. So I know I'm doing a single arm here, but it's across the body, and then the next one's gonna be just a push down for, you know. Can't? Are you fucking kidding me? You just said I can't? All right, let's get to it. It's gonna be on the same path as my arm here. That's how I'm gonna set up the cable.
She's the best thing that ever happened. I'm much better with her than without her. I gotta tell you, she's everything I'm not. She got together with my training partner, and I came home from the 80 Olympia, and they're together. I'm like, oh my God. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me before the 81 Olympia. I just opened the door to the Gold's Gym that day, that year, and boom, everything would work. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym.
Squeeze it! Come on. I got one more set here, and then we're gonna move to the drag curls. We're gonna do both, and from there, we will do the finishing tricep movement, which is gonna be a tricep push down single arm. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, so this is the drag curls, and I'm gonna do both of them together. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much to talk about here. I don't know if y'all know how to do a drag curl, but you can see right now. I don't need to explain it much, but the handles are gonna be behind me, just like this, and it's just basically dragging. I'm not like coming out and then going up. I am literally just from a neutral position to a supinated position.
I wasn't even competing with anyone else. I was trying to beat that guy, Tom Platz, every day. I had challenged Tom Platz. Whatever he did, I could do better. I had to do it. There was no plan B. I didn't want to be like everybody else. I wanted to be a bodybuilder. That was my plan in life. Forget about the technique, how to do this. If you want something bad enough, you can do it. If you want something bad enough, you can do it. There's gotta be a switch, but click it. Now you're crazy. Anything.
Feels really good. I got one more set here until failure, and then we're gonna move to single arm tricep push downs. It's not the same as this, going from here to here. Just gives me a good stretch, allows me to focus on each singular muscle. But that is gonna be it on the day. Once we get there, I'm gonna get in the pose and we're gonna be done for the day. And you know, I like the cables when I'm doing movements like this because it's constant tension. Even when I'm at the top, tension, and when I'm at the very bottom, there's always tension. So if I were to differentiate that with, say I'm doing, like I was doing earlier, the dumbbell curls, right? When I get to right here, there's tension, yes, but when it's not a cable that's not pulling back on me, it's just a weight that it's basically dropping into position. There's a difference between if I were to do that with a cable, right? Really, really pulling back on me, and then I'm pushing up. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes more sense for any bicep movements, because when I get to the top of the bicep movement, right, at the very, very top, once you get to like here and here, there's really no tension to be put. You're kind of just holding it up, right, under your elbows. And the thing about a cable is if I'm doing a bicep movement here with a cable, or even a preacher curl, there's gonna be tension at the very top right here. So you're always looking for time under tension. You're always looking for keeping that tension, keeping the control. So let's get into this last exercise and be out for the day. And I'm gonna hold whatever hand I'm not using and put it on my triceps so I can feel that muscle working. Just a good mind-muscle connection thing for me.
Do not fail. Do not fail. Do not be a loser. Lose is nothing. You must not lose. Do not be still a loser. You guys better die than lose. Here, come on. More! If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you can't do something, not even yourself. To do anything successfully in life, you've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe.
If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, and if they are something, then you become something else entirely. Which is legend restored in.
And the next time I let your eyes open and you are ready, determined, motivated, inspired to carry your physical self beyond any previous known accomplishment.
I've got one more set here, and then we are gonna get into the closing room, be done for the day. I'm gonna go eat some fucking food. Hungry, man. Alrighty, y'all, that's 1 month complete in the books. I'm really happy with the month, man. The thing about it is, you know, even if I'm only getting 50 views or anything like that right now, and only like 10, 12 likes, whatever like that, every single video I make, I'm learning and I'm progressing. So, you know, I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at talking to a camera. I'm getting better at, you know, being in front of a screen. I'm getting better at, you know, time constraints. I'm getting better at, you know, splicing the video, editing, you know, putting music, what music I want to put. So, you know, the thing that I'll say, the advice that I give for the day is, you know, start before you know how. Don't wait until the time is right, because the time is never going to be right. One thing that I struggled with a lot is when I was in high school even. Oh, well, I'm going to wait until I'm done with high school. Oh, well, I'm going to wait until I'm done with college. Oh, well, I'm going to wait until, you know, I'm big enough. Or, oh, I'm going to wait until this, that, and the other. Start before you know how. I think the only regret that I have in life is that I did not start sooner. There's a saying, and it goes, you know, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Plant that seed and grow. Because the thing about it is, each failure that you take is a step in the right direction. When you fail, you learn. Replace failure with learning. Because that's at the end of the day, that is the only thing that you do when you fail, is you learn. Failing is, one thing I want you to understand about failing is that if you are failing, if you're being, you know, you're taking these steps and you're failing, you are ahead of 95% of people because they'll never even try. So, moral of the story is, start before you know how. Start before you know how. That's basically all I got to say for you, man. I'm going to take one of the pointers of one of my viewers, and he said, you know, don't do the posing, do a posing at the end of every week. And I can understand it gets repetitive, so yeah, I'm going to take that advice and I'm going to run with it. So today, this is it. No posing today. Yeah, but with all that being said, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. It really does mean a lot to me. And, you know, yeah, if you learned something, you like the video, I just ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. And, you know, just want to keep doing this for y'all. So it's one month, month one, and we're going to keep going until this works, man. The thing is, you just keep hammering. One day it's eventually going to work out. So just be willing to do whatever it takes. But yeah, with all that being said, I will see you guys next time.